This is week 5 of our 8-week series on the home buying process. And today we're talking about escrows. So we had pre-qualification for week 1. Week 2 was finding a house. Week 3 was making that offer. Week 4 was the contract. Now, week 5, we're talking about the escrow. Okay, so we've gotten pre-qualified. We've found our house that we like. We made the offer. It's accepted. We got the contract. Now we're in escrow. Generally, escrows could be between 30 to 90 days, and most of them around 45. And really, this depends on what the particulars are of the deal. Is it all cash? If it's all cash, then you're not going to have that loan contingency. Is the house in poor shape? Oftentimes, if a house is in really bad shape, then the inspection contingency will be waived because the buyer knows that are big issues, and so there's not going to be negotiation there of trying to have the seller fix things. If the house is, let's just say this, most of the time there is a inspection contingency, and this is where a lot of the properties, if there is going to be a problem in the escrow, the property is going to fall out of escrow, the deal is going to be blown up, then a lot of times they'll happen either with a loan or with the inspection. So we'll talk about the inspection real quick and then we'll get to the loan. The inspection, generally the buyer has 7 days, and it's whatever they agree upon, but 7 days is generally what we have here. And so to inspect the house. So you get your home inspector. You don't have to have one, but it's recommended. And you go to the house and you inspect the house and to find out if there's any major defaults or issues with the house. Then after you do that, you go to the seller and negotiate again. You can ask them to lower the price because of these issues that you found, or you can just say, fine, I knew about this, no problem, and there's no negotiation. You'll waive any issues that are there. So that's the first one. The second is the loan contingency. Obviously, you'll go in pre-qualified, but oftentimes you'll get in there and the lender won't see something or whatever, and you won't qualify. If that's the case, if you don't get that loan, then the deal's off because you don't have the money. Another item is the appraisal. The property doesn't appraise. In other words, you're getting a loan. You're going in there and you have a certain price, and the loan is contingent on that. And that property is determined. The appraisal comes in lower than what the price is. Then it doesn't appraise, and the lender is not going to lend more money on that generally on that property if it's not worth, if the value is not there. So you would have to out of pocket come up with that difference on whether the deal is going to be gone. So that's the case. Now, if those go off without a hitch, then after your 45 days, all the paperwork is taken care of, the title work is done. And at the end, you cut a check for however much money that you need to, and the loan goes through if there's a loan there, and you get the keys and you move in. So that's it. That's your escrow. When escrow closes, it's your house. Thank you.